Hey everyone, and welcome to a coloring book haul as well as a coloring supply haul. I haven't done one in a few months. I think since my birthday haul, what I got for my birthday video back in February, and I've been pretty good with stuff, and then it just kind of accumulated over the last month or so. So you know what, it's time for me to do a haul. So I got all together all the stuff that I got from the end of February to the end of April, which is tons of coloring supplies and 6 coloring books. So I'm going to start with the coloring supplies, and then I'm going to do the coloring books at the end. So the first thing, and some of the stuff you will have already seen on my channel, but the first thing I got was the set of 152 Feel Color pencils. I used these in a coloring chat recently, and I really liked the color range of them. I did have some problems with the breakage, so like that, but overall I really do like these pencils and think that they are well worth the price of them. I think these are either 19 or 20, in between 19 and $23, I think, and they're just amazing. They come, I still have them in the box. They come with on these nice, well, not really nice, they are cheap, flimsy things, but they come with this, and they come with two sharpeners, but the sharpeners aren't that great. They are really actually kind of garbage sharpeners, but I have plenty of other sharpeners to use them with, but I really like these ones. I can't wait to color with them more and try them out a little bit more. So from the dollar store I picked up a watercolor paint, which, let's see if I hold up a little close for you. It's just a yellow based paint. It is just kind of, just a yellow paint. I did use this one. If you watch my coloring update, even if you don't watch my coloring update, you can see the thumbnail, you see a picture of it. This stuff actually works really, really good. Surprisingly, for $1, it's like a water-based paint, so you will have to be kind of have to be a little bit light-handed on it, because of the fact that it will bleed through, not really bleed through, but it will, crinkle the paper, and if it is a thinner paper or something like that, it might rip the paper up. But I do really like this one, and I enjoyed using it, so I'm looking forward to using it more. And then I picked up a set of brushes there that I was using, and these are just the kind of cheap plasticky bristled ones, but they work really good. The paint from the dollar store, I used them on different books like that, and they worked pretty good. So I got 2 sets of them for $1, and for the price of them, they worked really, really well. And then that was it from the dollar store. Oh, and I got these little tag things, because you always need to tag off pictures like that, especially if you're doing videos and you need to remember what you color. So I got a thing of them from the dollar store, and that's it for the dollar store. So the other day I went to Walmart, and I actually bought a big box of 24 acrylic paints. I think the brand was Horizon, something like that. And I liked the color range, but when I went to kind of swatch them out, they were really, really watery on paper, and they weren't really brushed with the brushes, stuff like that. They just weren't really good, and I just couldn't have a good time using them, so I did go take them back to return them. And then I found in the same section there a paint brand that I've been wanting to get for a while, so I grabbed 2 of them, and that is the Apple Barrel paint. I got it in black, or it is 20404E, which is black, or 2616E True Navy. This is matte acrylic paint, and these 2 bottles here were $2.50. So they're very, very affordable, $2.50 for 8 fluid ounces, and they work phenomenally. So I'm going to go back and get more of these. In the future, they had a whole bunch of these big ones, and they had the smaller ones, like the 0.8 ounce ones, for 50 cents at Walmart. So if you're in the United States and you're looking for a cheaper, really good, or not cheaper, a more affordable, budget-friendly kind of acrylic paint, they have these in Walmart in the crafting section, and I'm going to be picking up more. I think I'm going to get more of the smaller colors, because you don't need a lot of this. It has a very tiny squeeze hole, but it does not, you do not need a lot, maybe 2 squeezes at most, and you can cover up a paint or a picture background. So it's a really good paint. So I'm going to pick up some of the smaller ones. I'm going to start getting maybe 4 or 6 of them every other week or every week until I have like a nice set of them. But you figure $3 a week and you have 6 paints from a smaller one, so I'm definitely going to be getting more of this brand. I really love it. And I seen those ones first on Sweet Nightingale 1973's channel. She bought, I think, a set of 24 of them. I think it was a set of 24. Sorry, I'm putting stuff back when I'm talking and everything. But I think she bought a set of 24, and I seen the swatches, or I seen the color ranges of them, and I was like, those are absolutely amazing. So in the same aisle, I ended up buying 2 Sharpie paint pens. I was trying to find a Posca pen. They don't have them there in the store, at least I didn't see that. But I wanted to get these just to test out, see if I like it. And these are just the white paints, oil-based paints, and these are a medium point. So it's like a nice kind of like nubby point, and you just kind of like push it down and everything like that. So, but I've been using these and absolutely love these ones. It did take a lot of like, you know, shaking and stuff like that to get it going, but once you got it going, it has very nice coverage. And some of the coloring books I have been using, you'll see I have been using them on there, so I'll point it out when we get to that. But I really like these ones, and I'm glad I bought a second one, so because I feel like I'm going to be running out of this one probably soon because of the fact that I use it quite a lot. And then finally in the paint section, I bought a set of acrylic brushes. I figured, you know, I need to get a nice set of acrylic brushes since I am using the acrylic paint, stuff like that. So the other set, because the other set worked good with the watercolor paints, but I know that these will work better with the acrylic paints. And I bought this set, I'm using it quite a lot, and I love it. I'm going to keep this bag, but I'm going to take it out and put them into the a little glass thing with my carrying case, stuff like that. But I really like this, and I will definitely be. I don't know if I'm buying another set of these ones because I'll probably keep this one for a long time until they like start falling apart or just stop working good. But these were, I think $5, like $4.97 or something like that, Walmart. So I'll definitely see about keeping like another set on hand when I get a little extra money. So I really like these ones, and these are Royal and Langneck. I think this brand, Royal and Langnickel. Or Royal brushes, so they're really good. So I really like I can't speak tonight. Sorry, I really enjoyed using them. Now, there is some more stuff I got from the dollar store, so it's just not supplies, more like holding stuff. I ended up getting this kind of like little dish koozie thing, like for your silverware, stuff like that. But I use it all for my supplies here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on camera, but it's this nice thing. I put all my gel pens in here. I have a little side pocket here, so these are like my metallics and my my glittery ones, and these are my regular ones. And then on this side, I have my paints. I have my Crayola Super Tip in black because this one was starting to run out because I use it so much. There's a Sharpie down there, and I'm gonna put my paintbrushes in this glass here, which I use to put my water in. So I got this for $1. I actually got 2 of these because I thought I'd run out of space because I didn't know how much I'd be able to put in there. But I guess I gave that one to my mom because I had enough space in here, so that was pretty good for $1 and holds everything nice and neat on my desk. Next thing I got from the dollar store was just this big tub, a plastic tub that I used for holding all of my Crayola Super Tips, and I just keep them all in here. It's nice and easy instead of having to take the box out every single time. And my tin of Prismas I have can just sit right in here in this little square. So I'm very glad I had this one and grabbed one because I had a smaller one because I thought, oh well, this little thing is about like this half size here. It's like that'll hold them all. It's like this barely holds all of them, so I'm glad I grabbed the bigger one. So I grabbed that as another just thing for $1, and I'm gonna grab I think either another one of these ones probably, or see if they have a bigger ones when I start getting the paints, the apple barrel paints, stuff like that. And then when I was at the grocery store the other day, they had these pencil cases, plastic pencil cases. They had these in a market special cart, like a sales cart, and they were 82 cents. And they're just, you know, they like the kind of used for school where you just snap it open. You have this like your room and stuff like that in there. So I got 3 of them for myself, and then my mom picked up 3 as well. So I have this one. This is empty so far. And I have one here which holds my Crayola pencils, And I have one here that houses my platinum color pencils. So I have 72 platinum color pencils, and I have 100 set of the the Crayolas. And these aren't all of them because I had duplicates of some of them in the one I bought, so I left them in over there separately, so that way I have extras just in case I wear some of them down. So I have those now for nice in there, so they're not in like a storage baggie. So that is it for the supplies. Let's get into the coloring books. So 2 of these coloring books you will have seen on my channel already, and then the other 4 I am working on flip-throughs of them on my channel. So the first 2 you have already seen is the Jade Summer Vampires Grayscale. I did, oops, sorry, let me move the table back a little bit more. I did a full color and chat on this book, and I did, let's see if I can find the page. We colored this one on camera, and I absolutely love how it came out. It is with the Fila Color pencils, but this is just the Vampires coloring book that the Jade Summer brand has, and it's just the same images just in grayscale. If you want to see a full flip through on my channel, I either have a flip through of it, but if you don't have a flip through of it, you can go to the playlist section on my channel and look at color and chats, and the first part of this one for the picture that I color, for this picture here, I do a flip through of it, a full flip through of it on my first part of it, so you can see that. The other book I have, you'll see a full video on this one as well, and that it was Phantomorphia. I did a full flip through / planning video, and I plan on finishing up this whole book, and I just have gone through and have got it all started and stuff like that, of different stuff, backgrounds. I just recently finished this one up. I had to come in with black gel pen to make this web sparkle. But yeah, I have a full video on this one, and I absolutely love it. I actually can say, probably, without a doubt, this one here is my favorite Kirby Rosanis book. Mostly because, hold on, I think my cat needs, but I'll be right back. I think she's meowing out in the living room. Okay, I'm back. She's fine. She just brought me a toy and wanted some attention, so I gave her some and came back. But I think, as I was saying, this is my favorite Kirby Rosanis book because of the fact that the images are simpler than most of his works. You know, some of like the Metamorphias and stuff like that are really detailed, but these ones are very more simplistic and they're easier to tackle. But I love all of his books except for Anamorph. That one really isn't my favorite, but this one is probably my favorite because I just love the pictures. So I'm hoping my goal is to finish this entire book, I don't know, by the end of the year or within the year of its release. But it's one of my favorites, so if you're into planning and color book planning, I have a whole video on that one. So now on to the 4 books I just got the other day. I got 3 the other day and 1 today. The first one was on a like ridiculously good sale, and I think it's still on sale when I'm filming this. Sorry, when I'm filming this, I think it's still only $2.05 on Amazon, and I paid $1.92 for it, and that was Old Fashioned Christmas by Creative Haven and illustrations by Ted Menton. And as you can see, my cat approved it. But this is a Christmas book. It has 31 Christmas images. And it is a Creative Haven one, so it is single-sided, perforated, with their really, really good high-quality paper. And it's just, you know, like old-fashioned kind of Christmassy scenes. And I really love it. I'm going to do a full flip-through on this one. But this is absolutely amazing, and it's on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale or it was on sale for $2. And I was going to pick this one up because I wanted to get enough books for Christmas in July coming up, because I hope to try at least plan on coloring all Christmas books, so I need a couple more. So I have this one that's a Christmas one, and my next one is a Christmas one, is the Nice Little Town Christmas. This one was on, I don't know if it was on sale or if it's the price of it, but it was $3.37 on Amazon, and I've seen some amazing pictures from the Nice Little Town series, so I picked this one up. I really love it. This one is on Create Space paper, but I really, really love these images, and they're just going to be super fun to color, and one of my favorites. There's a cat sitting by the fireplace with a cup of cocoa. I tabbed this one because this could be the first one I color, and I'm going to do a full flip through of it, but I really like these ones. I want to collect the rest of the Nice Little Town series, and this one is by Tanya Bogman Stilova. Okay, there's a Stilova in the parentheses there, so Stilova? I don't know. But these ones are just really, really nice images, and I absolutely love them. So, and let's see, trying to see if there's a place where you can get an PDF file. There's a Facebook group and the author page on Amazon. So I don't know if there is a PDF. I think there's a PDF file of them. If not, all of the images in here, they don't go all the way to the edge, so you can kind of exacto knife them out and kind of scan them. But I really like this one. I'll have a flip through coming soon. And the next one is one I'm really, really excited about. I had a $5 gift card to Walmart, so I bought this one, and I ended up only paying $5.04 for it, and that is Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsy by Hannah Lynn. This is my first Hannah Lynn book, and it's not going to be my last. I am going to probably collect the rest of them because I love this one. This one has, you know, different ones, pictures in there. This is 50 fan favorite images, and they're just amazing pictures. You have some in landscape format. So yeah, I'll do a flip through of this one. I'm working on one picture right now, which is this mermaid here. Of course, you know, I see a mermaid, I have to automatically do the Little Mermaid, or Ariel. So, and then I finished one in here already. Which is this one here, and this is the paint here is the this is the True Navy paint. Where did I use? Okay, yeah, hold on. This is the True Navy paint, and then I used the Sharpie pen around the clouds. But the black paint I used here as a night sky with the Sharpie pen, and it's a really nice black paint there, finish. It's nice. This is only like one coat of it. And I put the Sharpie pen, I don't know if it's going to be snow or if it's going to be just stars in the sky. But with this one, I had to do 2 layers of the navy blue because it was very, you can see like through the brush strokes like that. So this is 2 layers of the True Navy. I'll do a full flip through on this on this book coming soon. And this last book, which I am so in love with, I absolutely love it, and that is Dreamlings 2 by Edwina McNamee. This one was, I think it just came out, so it was on sale for $3.99. It was only on sale till May 1st, and then went up to the $7.99 price. And this one isn't more focused on the creatures, it's more focused on the houses. So you have a lot of kind of like whimsical and fantasy like houses. This one would have been really good for Easter. But you have, you know, like people, but you have more like the houses and stuff like that in this one. And of course, like with the style, you get them a second image, but you get the second image with the black one on the black screen in the back. What I like is they actually added in like the smoke there for you. And what's kind of weird is, you know how like the Jade Summer books, they have the pages like it's like 2 copies like of the same book together. Like you have this starts over the same images like that, but on the first page here, it's this page, and the first page of the black pages is this page. So they're not in the same order, which I actually like because it seems like you're getting 2 different coloring books. You're not getting the same one. And they have PDF files if you want to do it that way, because this is on the Create Space paper. You can get it at edwinamcnamee.com. I'll kind of like lift it up, so if you want to, you can pause it and you can go there and get the PDF file. So I am working on one right now in here, which is this page here, and this is using the Prismacolor pencils, and the dots all on here are the Sharpie pens, the Sharpie paint pens. So I'm really happy with how this one's coming out. I really love this book, and the prisms work really good on this paper. It is the Create Space paper, but it's like the better Create Space paper. We have like the bad Create Space paper, this is the good Create Space paper. So the prisms are working really good on there, and I like all the dots. And these ones here, I started doing the dots, and I just fell in love with how they look, because it looks like little tiny ghosts on there. So it's like, I'm going to keep doing the dots, because it looks, you see the stuff falling there too. So everything is going to have dots in here, probably, except for the probably, well, another house will probably have dots too, because I'm just having fun with it, and it's really, really cool. So I have a flip through this coming as well. So that is all of my supplies and coloring books for this month or for the last few months. If you have any opinions on the books, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Yeah, and that's it for today's video. In the description bar below, you can follow me on Instagram. I try to post all of my finished pages, if not some of my works in progresses of the month. And I have a list of all the color alongs I'm going to be doing for the rest of the year down there with the books and the links to the books if you do not have them, you want to purchase them. So yeah, that's all in the description bar below. So until next time, I hope you have an amazing day and happy coloring. Hey everyone, and I'm going to add this in right here at the end of my haul, and I apologize that it is just me on my bed and me holding the camera up. I got some more books today from Ollie's. We walked over there to get a few things, and I had to get some books, and they had some new coloring books that I didn't see before, so I grabbed some, and I was really happy that I went because all of these books I absolutely love and can see myself really coloring in. So I'm going to go to kind of flip through them and give you which ones they are. But the first one here is Quilt Barns and Buggies, Amish Quilts and Proverbs coloring book, illustrated by Julianne St. Clair. This is from the company Coloring Faith. It has on the back here 90 beautiful images to color of Amish quilts and scenery, more than 40 Amish sayings and biblical proverbs, and perforate pages on heavy stock. This book was absolutely beautiful. So I had to grab it. I was gonna grab more. I was like, no, there's only 2 or 3 left. Like, let other people grab them. But it has, you know, like you see this here, like these beautiful quilt designs, and this is throughout the whole book, and it's just so amazing. You see this has like a saying. All the quilt designs. This would be so fun to do with, you know, fine liners, gel pens. You know, just something that you can just like put it on, like just bring out, you know, colors very slowly. But then you have these really beautiful scenes here. I'm going to do a full flip through of it, but I just want to show you a few things here. But let's see, but like this here, this is why I bought the book actually, because it has like quilt flowers, like quilt mandalas, and it has like these beautiful scenes here, and it's just, let's see if I can find one of my favorite scenes I was in here. I love this one. This one of the ones that made me buy it. Like this little mandala of like the quilt patterns, and this scene right here. Just the details alone in the buggy that you can see actually the reflections or like the shadow of the people there. I just absolutely loved it, and I will do a flip through of this one in like a regular position. But I just want to kind of add this on. But this is amazing. I'm definitely gonna be getting some coloring done in this one, and it has like raised edge there, and the paper. It is the heavier, better paper. It's like, probably like the Anamorphia books, or just like the coloring books you'd see in like Walmart, like the better, well, not the better quality ones, but like the better put together ones, and kind of like the, the Game of Thrones and stuff like that, like the branded ones like that. That's kind of the paper, it's called quality in here, but it is double-sided perforated, so if you want to do like this page here and frame it for someone, you can, and it would be a beautiful, beautiful thing. This next one I was really surprised by is 1, 2, 3 Color Me, 3 books in 1. The reason I was surprised by this book actually was it has stock images in here, and usually I'm not a big fan of stock images because of the fact that the companies that use them don't usually credit the artists that use them or that create the pictures, and I understand that's what stock images are for, put up for free use, basically like that, like they're royalty-free images basically. But this one here, I was flipping through it, and they're just like so beautiful, and there's like ones that are like this one is so cute there, but there's ones that are like really detailed, like a very detailed mandala. But I feel like this would be a really good use in gel pen, like just to mindlessly do. And then you have, obviously, cat how to get it, but it's like you have these bigger pictures here that are very cute, but very simple. You can come in here with, you know, your pencils and do already the shading marks, stuff like that. But you can come in here with your markers, and like this, you can just do with like gel pens and markers. This is one you can just kind of like take to bed if you're not feeling good, put something on the TV or put something on Netflix, and that's just adorable. And I think it's gonna be one of the first ones I do. But you can just kind of like take this to bed with you, take your markers, your gel pens, your pencils, whatever, and it is just an amazing book. So I had to grab this one. And what makes this one really unique as well is in the back of the book, they show samples of every single picture that's in the book and its color already. And it gives you just a color palette so you can recreate this. And what I thought was really amazing about it is, as you can see like here, you have the color palette and it shows kind of like the straight color, so like every person can do this. You know, if you're a straight color image, or if you want to make it more, you know, like shaded and stuff like that, you can do it, and it just shows the samples. And I'm definitely going to be taking some colors from these and stuff like that, and trying to recreate like certain images like that. Like this would be really fun to try to recreate with either markers or just pencils and see how it comes out. So I'll do a flip through of this one on my channel as well. Next one I had to pick up was the Dog Lover's Creative Soul. I have the Cat Lover's Creative Soul, and I seen this one, I was like, well, I have to pick this one up because of the fact that it matches and everything like that. I'm not, I love dogs, but they're just not like for me personally because of like allergies, and because I'm more of like a stay-home introverted inside person, and dogs have to go out, it's like that. And I know that's like a bad reason, but it's just with allergies like that as well. So I still love dogs. I'll play with everyone else's dogs when I come along with two of them, but I figure this is so cute, and it's one of the ones that has scripture saying stuff like that. And again, the artist in here is there's many illustrators in here, so it's all those people right there. But it is amazing color book. I'll film a flip through of this as well on my channel. And the last one is Mommy and Me Coloring Scriptures. I have Mommy and Me Coloring, and it's more like animals and stuff like that. And this is just a really fun book as well, because you have the kid's image on one side, and then you have the adult's image on one side, so the mother or father can do this while the kids can do this. And I I love this book more for the kids images in this book, because they're just like, all of them are just so gorgeous in this book. So I haven't colored the one yet, but I will color one eventually, and I'll flip through on this out on my channel as well. So that was the 4 extra books that I got today at Ollie's, and I will do flip throughs on these like all the other ones in this video. And until next time, I hope you have an amazing day and happy coloring.